we are starting the house hunting process. I knew specifically for me that I would want to vlog this because I don't have the best memory. So I knew that if I kind of kept a log of our house hunting journey, that it would be easier for me to remember what we've seen, what we like, and then kind of exactly what we're looking for when it comes to buying a house. Right now we're living with my parents. We started living with them when last year? May of 2020. Totally a God thing. But now it is about time to move out. So we're looking to buy a home. If we don't find one we love, we might rent again, which we've done for the past 6 years of our marriage, but we really want to buy. Bedrooms are really small. What kind of closet do they have? Okay, normal size closet. The rooms in here are pretty small. The stuff online makes them look really big, but they're pretty small. Here's the second kids' room. Oh, this is a big closet. That's a really big closet in there. The rooms are pretty small. They're very tiny. This patio is so big. This patio and backyard are great, I will say. The rooms are teeny tiny, but the patio and screened in area are huge. So I guess that's one of the things we'll just have to decide. So we are at our first open house that we've looked at. We really just want to get an idea of the things that we absolutely want in a house and the things that we can flex on and don't really care about. So the one that we just saw, it had the master, 2 kids room, an office, 2 bathrooms, and a really nice outdoor patio space. The bedrooms were teeny tiny. I don't know if you can hear me whispering in the videos that I took, but the bedrooms were teeny tiny. But the living room area and the dining room were decently sized. And I know for sure that we'll need an office for Trent's work stuff, but he also has a lot of like tactical gear that we 100% need a room for, as well as storage in the garage. I made sure to look at the kitchen because we rented a house and there wasn't a pantry in it and it was terrible. So there's a big pantry. It's not huge, but it's pretty decently sized. What else? There's a pantry. I mean, I really liked the house. The only downside is that like our kids' rooms were teeny tiny, like teeny tiny. One of them had a dresser and 2 twin beds, and there was like barely room to walk in there. So, but I guess if a lot of space is in the patio area and then you're like living and dining room, then that makes sense that the bedrooms are small. So we'll have to talk about if that's something that we need, where we'd prefer bigger common space or if we'd prefer bigger bedroom space. So I'm curious to see what Trent says. Xander is sleeping right now. Little cute guy. So I went in by myself and Trent is in there right now. So I'm curious to see what he thinks. The neighborhood seems pretty nice, pretty safe. I think I would be comfortable like going on a walk in this neighborhood from what we've seen. Now, granted, it is a Sunday afternoon, so typically things are pretty chill on a Sunday afternoon, but from what we can tell, it looks pretty safe. We've seen 2 police officers that we know of live here based on squad cars in their driveways. And yeah, so we'll see what Trent says. Trent just brought up something that I forgot that I even saw, was that in the kitchen, there was a little separate section where there was a technical dining room, but then there was a little space in the kitchen that could be used as well. And we're not a big like formal room family.
No, we're not.
So we really would only need one space, and then the other space could potentially be like a playroom area or a space for Xander and future kids or something like that. But Trent did just say, he was like, if we were looking to buy immediately right now, we would consider it. Because it's a nice house.
Yeah, I like the porch. Because that little nook area could have been his like little miniature playroom.
Yeah.
Easily.
Right. And I like that because the bedrooms are teeny tiny.
Yeah.
But
I don't really, when it comes to square footage, I'm more about like kitchen, living room
area,
because
right.
we're in our room to sleep.
Yeah.
So as long as it's not like obnoxiously small.
Yeah. And the outside was really nice. Like I really liked that the porch was big and screened in, because like I like being outside, and Xander is such an outside boy that I imagine, if possible, we'll spend a lot of time outside. So our like dream would be to have a pool. I don't know what that would look like in our price range right now, because we kind of need a lot of
other things first. Right.
Like we need other things before we need a pool. So I like where we're going. So this is it for today.
It's a good start. It wasn't like a bust.
Start. No, I think it gave us a good picture of what we wanted and we're looking for. And even to see the difference in the actual look of the house versus online. Like online, the rooms looked really big.
Yeah.
And they were not. The bedrooms looked really big. I think I really liked the size of the living room, kitchen, dining area, because we would spend most of our time there.
Yeah.
And I really liked that that felt big, but that's it for today. We'll keep going until we find the one a couple months from now, probably. Bye.